Look what Justin found at Walmart.
We found Brianna her very own folding poop shovel.
Hey y'all, long time no see. We are officially all moved into our camper. We're done with it other than a few minor touch-ups, and obviously we still have to paint the outside, but everything inside is pretty much done and we are living in it full time now. We're staying right now at Justin's parents' house in their backyard, so that's where it is at the moment and in this shot. But it's been pretty great. We're getting used to it and really enjoying it so far, and we're not even, we haven't even left and gone anywhere neat yet. But here are the last things that we did to the camper before it was pretty much done. Right here, he's just making a little access to the breaker box, so if we ever have to flip breakers, we can get to it easily. And then right here, he just spray painted this little thing white, and on the other side of this is hooks, so it's been really nice for hanging stuff up and just a little extra storage. Justin smacks his head on it pretty frequently, but other than that, it's been very, very useful. And then this is the insulation that we used on our ceiling. Fantastic stuff. Loved it. So easy to work with. It cuts so easily. You could even like break it if you just, made a little line. It was so easy to work with. It was super quick to put up. It was awesome. So that's what's in our ceiling, and then we've got that fluffier insulation on the walls and the floors. So here he is taping them up. Those little ridges, or I don't know what you would call those, but the little beams up there it actually made it a lot easier because we were able to cut them to size and then just tape them straight onto those. So it was super nice. It went pretty quickly and wasn't that hard of a job. So this thing's insulated pretty well now, and it stays pretty cool for the first little while without the air on if you keep the door shut. Here he is cutting the last pieces for our ceiling. This goes at the front of the trailer where the rounded part is, clearly. But it's just that same bead board, I think is what it's called, that we used for the walls. And we did end up painting over the ceiling, and that's in this video as well. And I'm really glad that we did it. It looks great.
So we got the Bear Premium Plus paint primer, Polar something. And we're using this, whatever this brand name here is, Paint Texture Stone Heavy Finish. And we're just taking this stuff that came with it. Come over here. Sprinkling it in. One layer at a time. And just mixing it in with the paint. And it's starting to look just like the plaster texture of the popcorn you put on your ceiling. It's kind of what we're going for, a little popcorn look. Just since the walls and the ceiling are the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Change it up a little bit.
This will look a little bit better, I think.
But if you put too much in at one time, you'll clump it up, so it's a process.
So how was your first night?
I haven't had to dig a hole yet.
Booboo did pretty good. She howled for, I don't know, what would you say, first 10 minutes or so that she was in here? It wasn't too long, and then she found the bed and she was good. This is still a mess, so we've got to do something with this. And then this is kind of a pain, so I don't know. My parents are going to take her once they get their house built where they're at, but for now she's with us, and that's their water. I set that outside at night so that they don't wake us up trying to drink. And then the boys had a good night. They were so good, aren't you? Questions about the dogs and if it's claustrophobic in the trailer at all with both of them in there. but not really, because Justin made this bed just for them. It's literally all it is, and underneath is the storage for all their food and stuff. So that's their space, and they get a treat for getting up there, and they stay, and they come down when I release them. So they're completely out of my way when I'm doing any kind of cleaning or anything, and it's great. So when we got these cabinets, we bought them unfinished, and it didn't occur to us that they don't have shelves in them already. So right now we're just kind of making it work without the shelves, but we're going to get shelves this week, and it'll be a much more functional space. But it's still really nice to only spend 10 minutes cleaning up instead of an entire day trying to clean your house. Brought me to work this morning, and this poor little crow landed in front of the truck, and his foot's hurt. He's hopping around on one foot. So we threw him my sausage McGriddle, and he had a nice big breakfast. I think he's waiting for us to leave him alone, but poor baby. Yeah, I want him to eat his breakfast. You can't see it, but we threw out a ton of my McGriddle for him. Hope he has himself an easy little meal this morning. Poor guy. There he goes. Hey. Aw, sweet baby.
I wonder if he can't perch on a tree or something, because all those other crows were with him.
Yeah.
And now he didn't go back with
He might not be able to squeeze it with that foot.
He might. That's what I'm thinking.
You know, because I think they hold on to it, whatever they're sitting on. Poor guy.
He's getting him some food. Oh, look at him.
Nice. He got him a good breakfast. Aw, yay. I'm so happy.
He's about to fly off with it.
Take that somewhere, buddy. Oh, it makes me so sad. He is legit picking up that whole
sandwich. He picked up the whole piece of bread. There he goes.
There he goes.
Alright guys, thanks for watching this week. Make sure you tune in next Sunday to see where we take the trailer.